Hello everyone, welcome to Street Outlaws Update channel. Today we discuss about Richard Rawlings' hunt for hidden treasures in a stunning California car nest, renowned for his passion for vintage automobiles and his readiness to take on any task. Richard Rawlings sets out on an interesting journey in Sonora, California. He visits Mark, whose father was a passionate classic vehicle collector until his recent death in his most recent film. Richard is amazed by what he sees when he enters the themed garage. Get ready to be astounded when Richard Rawlings discovers an absolutely remarkable vehicle nest. Discover the hidden gems that have been collecting dust in the middle of the Wild West if you have a penchant for finding lost treasures and vintage cars. Richard Rawlings unearths hidden vintage vehicle gems. In yet another engrossing installment of the Wheels and Deals video series, Richard Rawlings transports us to a remote area of California. The present owner, Mark, has a fantastic themed garage there with a collection of 17 unique cars that he has chosen to sell. These vintage vehicles, which were once owned by Mark's father, are now waiting for new owners because Mark decided to sell them rather than allow them to deteriorate over time. A Tizen Kilensaser Kilens Zastizen Kilens fire vehicle from the White Motor Company is the first of the numerous amazing discoveries that catch Richard's eye. A 1915 Willys Overland with its original owner's handbook sits close by, providing a window into the past of automobiles. Some more recent models are also included in the collection, such as a 1979 450 SL that is likely to appeal to Mercedes-Benz fans. But Richard's attention is drawn to a 1965 Ford Mustang, which would make an exciting restoration effort. There's also a 1966 Mustang 289 Coupe that has its own attraction and is in comparatively excellent shape. This specific Mustang might sell for up to $40,000 on the thriving second-hand vehicle market if it is skillfully restored. Another noteworthy example is a 1966 white convertible Mustang that has drawn Rawlings' attention because of its exceptional condition. Explores the value of this timeless collection. Another level of significance is added to the collection when Richard introduces the owner's first Ford Model A, a vehicle that has sentimental worth because it was used by his kids when they were first learning to drive. Among the amazing automobiles that surround them is a 1930 Ford Woody wagon with folding windows that is quite rare. While admiring the collection of classic cars, Richard also sees a large exhibit of rare car memorabilia, a wealth of information that would take years to properly evaluate. Richard has a difficult time figuring out how much this remarkable collection of vintage cars is worth. The owner, Mark, plans to sell the entire 15-acre property in addition to the automobiles. Richard would therefore have to move quickly to get the cars out. However, the logistical and financial constraints become important variables because of the rural location and the accompanying costs of moving them from California. Mark is waiting for a higher price after Richard makes an initial offer of $75,000 for the collection of classic American cars. Even though they are unable to come to an agreement in this video, viewers are left excitedly awaiting more episodes to see if Richard and Mark can work out a compromise that works for both of them.